welcome back. It's earnings season and quickly get in management. Blue Star Cooling Solutions. Well, the ad says so, but yes, the company has had a fairly decent top line growth. Almost over 20% is the top line growth, sustained growth in all divisions. Bottom line a bit weak, however. But let's talk about the performance this quarter with Mr. SATISH Jamdar, Managing Director of Blue Star, who joins us on the line from Mumbai. Thanks so much for joining in, Mr. Jamdar. Sustained top line growth in all divisions, but the bottom line has been a bit subdued. What is this attributable to?
Yeah, first of all, good morning, Neeraj and Tanveer. You can see even the first quarter result were somewhat similar. I think the good thing, I always look at the whole thing in a balanced way. The very good thing is after about almost 2 years we're back on growth, and 25% growth, I think, after this is the second year that we had. Last year was flat, the year before was a little less than this, and before that, of course, 30-40% growth over sustained period for 3-4 years. And this year we are seeing from the beginning of this year growth coming back, which is important because that's what allows us flexibility to get things done now. On the bottom line, yes, the margins have been little down compared to the first half, mainly because of comparative factors of last year. I think you remember the input costs were their lowest ever about a year back, and that's now sort of it's a comparative factor that's showing up. The other one is about 5 crores we written back this year. The policy change, we're writing off our debts in every quarter, so about 5 crores has been written off, which wasn't so last year. So that's the rough difference. But yes, indeed, margins under pressure. So the company is now looking at the second half, how to get back margins. Some actions have been taken. I see clearly second half better than what we are seeing now.
Could you substantiate that with numbers, Mr. Jamdar, in terms of what key levers would you kind of take advantage of to improve your margin situation? What margins are you targeting, yes, and what profit and sales targets are you working with to close out the year?
I can't give you those figures, you know that, but anyway, I'll tell you a few things that we're planning to do. One is I'm assuming the economy will stay, growth has come back, though I must say growth is still not so in every sector, not every segment of the business, so I'm talking the customer side. So one will have to pick and choose which are the growing sectors and go in there. So there's a product mix change in a way in the last 2 years, definitely, but we have addressed that last year itself, moved our business model slightly to adjust to that. That is one. The order book is about 2,000 crores, middle of the year, which is about with a billing of almost 1,400 crore first half. So we're in line to cross at 25% growth. That's what we achieved so far, between 20 and 25%. So I guess if we continue this and if the order book gets converted, plus remember the summer season will start around, the pipeline filling will start around February. So my guess is we should cross 3,000 plus hopefully this year. That gives us the growth momentum which we're looking for, which wasn't there last year, for example. Then the other bit is how to get the margins right. Lot of work on procurement, lot of work on value engineering, lot of work on with this growth. When you have this growth, you can leverage with your buying and purchases. We set up last year a bigger China office, so this summer we're looking for more procurement from there. Hopefully that will give us some benefits. Many other areas like which products to push, which segments to push. I think all this, and of course we have looked at price increase wherever possible because watching the market, how others are doing, and a bit of that has also happened. So I think all in all these factors, a combination of many, should help us improve the margins in the second half.
And we wish you all the best for that, Mr. Jamdar, as also the quarters ahead. Thanks so much for joining in today and giving us that.
Thank you very much. Right.
That's Blue Star, hopeful and bullish on the quarters ahead. Nitin Rakesh, CEO of Motilal Oswal Asset Management Company, now joins us on the show to talk about precisely the fundamentals that we've been talking for the last 10 minutes. Thanks so much for joining, Nitin. What's your sense? We'll talk about that and a lot more in just a bit.